Trip World Champions of Legends. Match number 7.
Tails is the call. It's gone for a long spin. It is a tail. You've won a toss at last. What are you going to do? Do you want to tell Kevin? Right, and Australia going to bowl. Why have you made that decision? It's a new pitch here, Brett.
I think a little handshake from Brett Lee and Kevin Peterson. They've been good mates. They've been fierce competitors as well over the years. England and Australia. Rich history.
Yes, one of the biggest rivalries of cricket as well. Australia
Championship of Legends, and it's taking place at Edgbaston Cricket Stadium. T20 contest. Reminder that Kevin Peterson's team is batting first. Brett Lee, the Australian.
First up, 84 undefeated in that victory over South Africa champions. So the Colonel's in good touch.
He's off the mark straight away. The England captain, a little push through mid-wicket. They may look at a third here. Kevin Peterson. He's gone back for the third, and Phil Mustard is having to scamper home for his runs. Ooh, almost drags it on. Coming down the pitch, just leaving his... Catch is the call, and they won't catch that. That's over the rope for an Ease My Trip 6.
Well, the Colonel took his captain's advice. He did stand still, although he shuffled across a little bit to the offside. Yeah, it's just a little pick-me-up. I think of any left-hander down the years opening the batting, I think Sanat Jayasuriya just using that bottom hand to manipulate. Excellent shot.
Peterson hoists him high. It's up there, and it's gone. It's down. Is that Ben Dunk? Dan Christian, what have you done? 11 for no wicket.
Kevin Peterson looking to go leg side and looking to go big. This goes high into the Birmingham sky. This is a fairly routine catch, and Dan Christian gets nowhere near it, really. Like a footy mark, uses his chest to try and grasp the ball.
It's gone straight up. Brett Lee, is it? No. There's Brett Lee. This time it's the skipper.
Oh, you do the hokey-cokey. Serious wind here in Birmingham. Both batters getting alive. Have a look at this. I'm sure Brett Lee wants Tim Payne to take control here. Never got himself set. Just gone around and around about Brett Lee, and was disappointed.
He's in really attacking mode, Mustard. Phil Mustard's made up his mind to come down the pitch to the opening bowlers.
Now, lovely pull shot. Long way.
Gone straight up. Siddle says he wants it. Now Tim Payne says, I'll take it. Tim Payne eventually takes it because Siddle said he wanted it, and Tim Payne said, no, I'll take it. That was a very good catch. It's the end of Kevin Peterson.
Well, that's really good keeping. Taking charge of the situation when you've seen two go down already. Siddle wanted it, Payne wanted it, Phil Mustard was going to get involved for a little minute just to add a little bit of more confusion. That's a really good catch by Tim Payne. Another low score for the England captain. Kevin Peterson gone for 5. England 20 for 1.
Mustard goes after the bowling again. It's a chance. It's gone for 4 now. He's a little mixed up, that fella.
He's a Colpack fan. Phil Mustard closing his face in this. Toe the bat, but He's a powerful striker of the ball, Phil Mustard, and as I mentioned, that wonderful innings last game, so the confidence is high and he's seeing the ball well.
Bit of extra pace this time from the Australian captain. Just a single to start. It's a little leg side from Binger.
How easy does Ian Bell make batting look? I know.
Short, wide, and a big slap. Fielded. Ben Dunk.
Mustard, I thought he could have done more than that.
It's gone up again. Long way. High up in the sky, and a very good catch. Ben Loughlin. How safe were those hands then? Very, very good catching this by Australia.
Well, AFL style, took the mark. It would have been out of place. A corner forward for Collingwood Magpies at the MCG. Look at this. Take the mark, yes please. Punted through the post for 3. Brett Lee gets another. Phil Mustard, bright and breezy, gone for 20. 28 for 2.
Ravi Bopara, over 9,000 runs in his glittering T20 career with 2 centuries. On a cold day like this as well, Billy. Good stop. That's a good stop. Brett Lee this time. That's going to run away for 4. A nice little touch from Ian Bell.
Placement, have a look at the bottom hand, making sure he just gets the ball exactly where he wants to. He knows the sweeper is positioned just 4 or 5 yards behind square leg, so he knows he has to get it to a regulation long leg. That's what batting's.
Bowled up full length. And that's running away. Tim Paine, no chance of stopping that.
Well, I'm going to give Ravi Bopara a bit of credit here. I reckon he's kept that down nicely and controlled it nicely, and he knows exactly where the field is. Third is inside the ring. I think that's good batsmanship. Ravi Bopara's always had silky hands.
Oh, that's steered nicely through the gap. That's going to go for 4. Timing was so good.
Yeah, tough for the cheeks from Nathan Coulton up, because there's nothing wrong with the ball. Have a look at the ball. That is just a beautiful punch. Top of the bounce through extra cover, uses the large square. He knows every inch of this surface, Ian Bell. He must have spent 100.
So a hover cover will come on.
Enjoyable start though. 4.3 overs, 46 for 2. Drop catches, excellent catches, some beautiful shots, some good work in the field by Brett Lee, diving to his left. Had a bit of everything. Good surface, plenty of pace in the pitch. That was a very, very, barring the drop catches, Alan Will, because that was an extremely high standard of cricket for 4.3 overs.
Yeah, it was. Clearly, Brett Lee's not the pace that he once was, but he got his line right. Couple of